Namaste Ji. So after our last conversation had called Auntie, spoke to her. Seems most people around her are advising her to sell 2-acre farmland and keep the money in her nearest bank. The interest on fixed deposits are certain, and banks are more accessible. Seems Auntie agrees, says she has entered an age where she cannot run after corporate companies, government offices, or courts. Now how do I convince her to adopt decentralized farming ecosystem?
That's quite simple. In DFE and our company, we offer farmers the option to deposit all funds from NFT sales into any nationalized bank of their choice. We also ensure all future transactions, such as monthly sustenance income payments, are conducted from the same account. Furthermore, we provide farmers with fractional ownership of the company. This approach ensures Auntie is on board not merely as a client, but as a co-owner.
I'm a bit confused here. Could you elaborate on the co-ownership aspect? Also, if the funds are held in the Farmland Owners' chosen bank, won't NFT investors be vulnerable and at risk?
Certainly not. While the funds are parked in a nationalized bank of the Farmland Owner's choice, the account is jointly owned by both the company and the farmer. This means no transactions can occur without the mutual consent of both parties. This ensures complete decentralization of cash flows, as funds are spread across multiple farmland owners, while the company retains complete control of the account. This prevents misuse or embezzlement of funds by either the farmer or the company. In fact, this multiple guardianship of funds builds greater trust among NFT investors.
So with blockchain you gain complete virtual traceability, and with a joint bank account you establish actual physical traceability. Smart indeed. Understood. Could you elaborate on the co-ownership aspect?
Certainly. Here are a few visuals to help you understand better. In a decentralized farming ecosystem, each company must be structured to ensure one vote per farmland owner, promoting decentralized power and authority. This ensures farmers can democratically create and shape their own policies with regards to their farmlands, under guidance of professionals that co-own the company. To maintain this, the collective stake of farmland owners within the company must always be at least 75%. The remaining 25% can be held by professionals such as developers, lawyers, tech professionals, real estate agents, sales professionals, social media influencers, and so on.
So you are offering both, joint account as well as co-ownership. So where is the catch? How do you select from thousands of farmland owners within your community which farmland owner to partner with?
The process is simple. We plan to create a Farmland Ventures wiki where farmland owners can register their farmland venture by submitting a comprehensive business plan, financial estimates, location details, 10 to 15-year roadmap, infographic videos, and more. After a detailed study of the provided information and multiple rounds of discussions between company members and the farmland owner, a minimum number of likes or signups is set. Only upon achieving the required engagement from our community, we proceed with physical land and document verification, legal contract signing, NFT creation, and subsequent steps. Please be aware that this process is subject to change and may involve additional steps, such as public notices in newspapers, based on varying legal requirements for each land parcel. The entire process remains at the discretion of the company's existing members.
Fair enough. But if your company only takes in a few farmers, then what happens to the rest of the farmland owners within the community?
Imagine numerous local ventures that can surpass the performance and quality of large multinational brands. The DFE model envisions a world where numerous local ventures outperform large multinational brands in both quality and performance. Instead of creating a single, standardized multinational entity, it fosters multiple entities that thrive on local innovation and promote diversity through highly customized and pure products or services. For this, each farmland venture is viewed as a startup with potential to create one or multiple products. And to support and nurture such multiple farmland ventures, one company is established. Hence, within the DFE model, there are multiple companies like ours. Each of these companies are dedicated to progressively transforming consumers to communities and gradually shift from brands to geographies through strategic application of GI tagging and blockchain technology. Thus, once fully established, each company boasts a portfolio of over 50+ startups, offering a diverse range of pure quality products and highly customized services.
So a farmland owner doesn't have to wait, can join other companies, and even can create his own company too with help of the community. Interesting. But why the need to shift from brands to geography? And what are these GI tags?
Sukhwinder G, by definition, GI is abbreviation for Geographical Indication Tagged and is only given to products that possess unique qualities, have a specific reputation, or are produced using traditional methods tied to a particular geographical location. Example: Champagne, which is a sparkling wine produced exclusively in the Champagne region of France, thus making it very difficult for a brand or manufacturer to shift its source of raw material for a cheaper alternative or location for cheaper labor. Few examples from India include Hapus, also known as Alfonso mangoes, Darjeeling tea, Kashmiri pashmina, Madhubani paintings, Mysore sandal agarbatti, Aleppi quair, Baluchari sari, and others. Also, as mentioned before to Rajeshji, brands focus on standardization, killing diversity and local innovation, which is key to centralization of power and resources. If I ask you to name 10 brands and list at least 3 innovations by them that did transform your life, I am confident you will be unable to do so. Want to try?
Yep, you are right, I can't at the moment. It seems most companies sell products for the masses that are more or less similar, with innovation often limited to packaging, marketing, and advertising. Also, I have indeed personally witnessed how passionate individuals or teams create innovative breakthroughs, only for large brands to either acquire or imitate them. Being from corporate, I know it's easier to acquire them, rather than spending on R&D. Now that I think of it, the dosawala and sandwich vendor near our office has more varieties, customizations, and innovations to offer us.
Yes, indeed. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yes, I have one more question. If your company structure principles match with that of Farmer Cooperative Society, then why establish a company of farmland owners, rather than creating a farmer cooperative societies?
While farmer cooperative societies are common, establishing a private limited company offers distinct advantages for farmers. This structure allows the company to benefit from numerous government initiatives and startup schemes. A company structure is a more accepted legal entity throughout the world, and hence it facilitates ease of doing business both domestically and internationally. If a company has a portfolio of over 50+ startups, offering a diverse range of pure quality products and highly customized services, this ease of business will be strategic for future scaling and expansions. Raising funds for creating a jointly owned manufacturing unit is much easier and streamlined for private limited companies. Moreover, the ultimate objective of having a company is, once well established, to convert it into a public limited company and to be listed on stock exchange. This strategy offers farmland owners twofold success, from the growth of their farmland venture and from the increased valuation of their company shares.
One last question from my end. It's about the company's revenue model. How does the company earn?
Our company generates revenue through several channels. We charge a 10% to 20% fee on the creation and sale of NFTs derived from high-value assets such as trees, livestock, goats, poultry, beekeeping, and mushroom cultivation. Additionally, a 5% to 10% charge is levied on the monthly sustenance income received by each farmland owner. Further income streams include marketplace revenue, generated from transactions within our marketplace, subscriptions, fees for access to AI, farm data, and research papers. We also strategically invest a portion of our reserved funds, farmland ventures, within the company. 75% of reserved funds can be used to invest in, buy, and sell NFTs of farmland ventures that are part of our company. Extended DFE network. 25% of reserved funds can be invested in NFTs from the extended DFE network. This model directly links the company's revenue and overall profitability to the success of its farmland ventures. The more profit each of its multiple farmland ventures makes, the more increase in overall profits of the company. Also, the company's increased valuation leads to an appreciation in the stake of each shareholder.
Well, that's a wrap from my end there. Rajesh, let's take a break. I know a great dhaba that you will really enjoy. Take this left.